One of Britain's most famous boxers, all time, is here, David Price. Why are you in Rotterdam?
We're over to do some training in Luis Tavares' gym with Luke, with my coach, Joe McNally. He's come over to help with his preparation for his next fight in December with his hands, you know, the boxing part of kickboxing. So I've just come over to carry on my preparation for my fight in December 22nd. So.
Luis Tavares, he is from Rotterdam. He is one of the big hopes for boxing, right?
He really is, yeah, and I can see why. My coach had told me a lot about him before we came, but now that I've seen him firsthand, I can see why he's a big hope. He really looks like an exciting prospect who's going to go on to do great things.
You're not a big hope anymore, but you have reached a lot of good things, bronze medal during the Olympics. What is your goal?
My goal now is to still try to be successful as much as I can. You know, be the best David Price that I can be, and because I don't believe I've actually achieved that much yet as far as that's concerned. I still think I can achieve more, and until I do, I'm just going to keep trying. What's
your next fight?
It's December 22nd in the O2 Arena in London, which is the undercard of Derek Chisora versus Dillian White. I haven't got an opponent yet though, but it's 5 weeks away.
That's a big theatre.
It is, it's a big, well it always, the UK now, boxing's thriving, so my last fight was at Wembley Stadium on the Anthony Joshua undercard. The one before that was in the Principality in Wales, and 90,000 people in an outdoor arena. Crazy, but the UK boxing it's exploded.
How do you explain that?
I'd say it's down to Eddie Hearn, the promoter, Anthony Joshua. Since them two have started working together, it just seems to have really taken off, and they're doing a great job. And you know, it hasn't been seen before, this type of interest in the sport. So long may it continue, because it's better for the fighters. The fighters are going to benefit from it.
Do you think that in Holland boxing can reach the same popularity?
I think if with the right talent combined with the right business brains of how to market the talent and promote them, and you know, we're talking about Luis Tavares. There's the talent. It's finding someone who can cross him over to the general public and make him appealing to people who aren't boxing fans, but they see him and then they want to become a boxing fan, because that's what Anthony Joshua has done. He's transcended the sport. From general sports fans have now become boxing fans because they want to see him fight, and someone like Luis Tavares could be that man to do it in the Netherlands.
You are from Liverpool, right? Was it your big dream to fight at Anfield in a full stadium?
Oh, yeah, it was at one point. It was looking like it was likely going to happen, but a few years ago when it was coming through as the next big thing type of thing, but I didn't fulfil what it was promising, so it didn't work out. But Callum Smith is the world super middleweight champion from Liverpool. There's a lot of good fighters from Liverpool. They're talking that he's going to defend his titles at Anfield in May next year. So there'll be an opportunity for me to fight on that, hopefully. That'll be a dream come true.
At your age of 36 then? 35?
35, yeah. I mean, I'm giving myself another few years till I'm maybe 38. Or until I feel like I haven't got what it takes to compete at a decent level anymore. Because my last couple of fights, you know, I've lost my last 2 fights, but they were against world-class fighters, top 15 ranked fighters, and I didn't, you know, I lost by knockout in one, but I was in the fight, you know. So we'll see what comes next.
We named Liverpool. You're now in Rotterdam. Please combine those 2 cities, and your name?
Dirk Kuyt. Great player, great guy. He's a Liverpool legend. The club, Liverpool Football Club, are indebted to Dirk Kuyt. Some great performances, great goals against Everton in particular. He was an adopted Scouser. We welcomed him in as one of our own, and I can see why, because Liverpool and Rotterdam are similar cities, in my opinion. Both big harbours, both big ports, hard-working people. So yeah, I can see why he fitted in.